All right, you found it. The full show is here.
Yay.
Hopefully we're going to make you laugh in the next hour. Welcome to the Brooke and Jeffrey podcast.
It's a new year. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We made
it.
And our first segment of the new year, we should probably talk about resolutions for our show.
Oh, for the show. Okay.
I wonder what the listeners want from us this year.
I have some ideas. Does no one?
No one cares about you,
Okay.
Brooke. We want to know what the listeners want, because I know
they're kind of fun.
a lot of people have been texting into 78592 saying, I need to try to be less handsome, which I am working on.
I don't see those texts.
I
do.
I don't see
trying.
him either.
I don't see him.
It's going the opposite for me, though, like a Benjamin Button sort of thing.
Okay.
Oh, darn it.
A lot of people saying Brooke needs to try to be less stingy this year.
Oh, wow.
Stingerella, they call her, with her rental shoes that she just leaves around the office now for
No,
some
it's
reason.
only rental clothes, Jeff. I have to buy my own shoes.
I literally see shoes just hanging out
No,
by
those-
your desk for a
that's
while.
Treadmill shoes.
Yeah, that's in my treadmill shoes, so that I have comfortable walking shoes when I get to work and
okay.
I
The
walk
other
on my
day-
treadmill.
The other day you went home, and I'm like, did Brooke, just run away so fast her shoes are just here? Like, your shoes were there where you're supposed to be
I'm like
standing.
Mr. Rogers now. I come in, I change my shoes, I put on a different little cardigan.
The office is her closet now.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
why.
And but what about our shows? Is there something that we should be doing more of or less of?
Yes.
More second date updates? Less,
Yeah.
less song of the weeks, because everyone's sick of those.
Is that what you're praying for?
Hopefully. Text in 78592.
I did it one time, and apparently I'm taking over the internet things, which is not true, guys.
Thank you for your sacrifice,
No, I'm
Jose.
not.
Oh,
It's
wow.
your
So
song.
this Friday, it's going to be Jose's next song of the week.
Hey, if Jeff doesn't do it, I'll step up, but
God,
I'm
I
not
hope
planning
so.
on it.
My goals for the show this year, it's take my dog Bagel out with me to more social events. I'm going to be that guy that brings my dog as my +1 to a wedding.
God, that's so
That's
annoying.
Cute. You
Oh,
should.
I like it.
Yeah.
Don't be that person.
And I think he'd actually enjoy watching me do karaoke at a bar. He would respect me more.
Oh,
So
teach him to go with you. I'd love you to
Oh,
harmonize.
duet.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
if you have any resolutions for us as a show, text them in to 78592. We're going to move on and go to something that has been around since the dawn of time, the shock collar question of the day. It's never changing, and neither is Digital Jake. Let's do it.
On this day, in 1912, New Mexico became the 47th state to join the Union.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And ever since then, it's done great things like nuclear bomb tests, TV shows about meth,
Ooh, yeah.
possibly a third thing. Aliens could have crashed their UFOs anywhere, but they chose to slam their aircraft headfirst into New Mexican soil.
Yay!
Yeah.
What an honor. But New Mexico is just one of the 50 glorious states in this great nation of ours. And today we're honoring all 50 of them with a special red, white, and blue trivia edition of 20 of 20.
Hey.
Now, you say a number 1 through 20, and I'll give you a hint about a particular place in the United States. You just have to correctly name the state to stay in the game.
Oh, no.
We'll start with the woman whose favorite state is a state of drunkenness. That's Alexis.
I think that's New Jersey.
Alexis, how about a number 1 through 20, please?
10.
Number 10.
It's kind of a crime we're not doing 1 through 50 on this one.
All right,
wait a
Brooke.
minute.
Yeah.
Shrinkflation
I
is
was
real.
really hoping you asked me to sing the state song because I still remember that.
You
but it's
know
fine.
state song?
Maybe
I know
we'll save
every
that for
state.
when you get shocked.
Okay.
Alexis, which state is home to the largest ball of twine, perfect for anyone who loves yarn?
Oh, no.
It's a 50-way multiple choice.
Great. That's really helpful.
Oh.
Where are we knitting a lot at?
You don't knit with twine. He didn't say yarn. He said twine.
It's a ball of twine, but people can like yarn and twine at the same time.
Brooke is getting real
I think
specific.
they're very different.
Yeah.
Brooke's acting like she knows twine, and she has all her family in Oklahoma. So let's go
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Alexis said Oklahoma. That is incorrect. The world's largest ball of twine is from Kansas.
Oh my God, I would
very
have guessed
close.
that.
Alexis, you're out. Let's go to Jose. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go with number 8.
Number 8. Jose, what state is nicknamed the land of 10,000 lakes and has more shoreline than California?
Easy.
Ooh, yeah, this is easy, and this is why they're named the Lakers, because they came from Minnesota.
Jose said Minnesota. That is correct.
Land of 1,000 lakes.
10,000 lakes. Land of 1,000 lakes is Finland.
Also correct if it's 1,000, because there's more, Jake. So it's also land
You
of
know
2
what?
lakes.
When you're right, you're right. Brooke, it's your turn. How about a number besides 10 or 8?
13.
13. Brooke, which state is known for its countless ghost towns, perfect for a spooky road trip?
Ooh, ghost towns. Legit, my town that I grew up in was almost a ghost town. Wow. And it was because during the Depression, the mill burnt down at the same time. So, like, everybody had to move. So you have a lot of, like, boom and bust in ghost towns.
Yeah.
Everything that's ghost towns is like out west.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. Well,
Feels
it's because
like
there's
it.
like a big boom of like a gold mine and then no more gold.
Yeah.
Or there's like the mill that burnt down.
One of Brooke's relatives started a brothel in this ghost town.
Yeah.
So which one is it?
It was a ghost
You mean
brothel.
Yeah.
you mean still runs?
No, sorry.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, Brooke's mom did put the bust in Boomer Bust.
Yes.
So historically, that's probably accurate.
The Fox
I'm really
family
torn
tradition's
between
strong.
Alaska, Montana, and Wyoming is where I'm
You're not
going
going
right
like
now.
Salem, like over in like you're not counting that.
No,
I wasn't
I'm not
thinking
counting the
either
East
of
Coast.
those.
It's too populated.
Well, Alexis is thinking like actual haunted ghosts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more witches than ghosts, Alexis.
Good
Give me
point.
Wyoming.
Brooke said Wyoming. That is incorrect.
California.
It's Texas with over 500 ghost
Yeah, that
towns.
makes sense. The oil, like you'd find oil
was thinking 'cause of
places
the
and then you're
gold.
out.
The ladies are out. Jeffrey, it's up to you. You get this one right, you stay in the game against Jose. How about a number?
Number 15.
15. Jeffrey, which state has a quirky law forbidding anyone from tossing a moose out of an airplane?
Valid.
I'm glad they
Important
passed
laws.
that law because otherwise it'd probably be happening
Well,
all the
it's not
time.
out of a
Never know.
helicopter, though. It's only out of an airplane. We used to play Dodge the Moose all the time where I grew up.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you grew up in a northern state.
Yeah, you got to be northern if you're going to deal with moose.
Yeah,
in
n-
planes.
not a lot of Mississippi moose going on. So, which northern state would it be where you'd have enough moose to make a law about it?
Well,
You don't
probably
think
the
it would
most
be-
north.
Yeah, I would think Alaska.
Yeah.
Especially because you're going hunting and you're possibly taking a little plane all over the place.
It's gotta
and
be.
Maybe you had to throw it out because you ran out of gas.
Yeah, I was thinking more Montana or North Dakota.
Okay, go for it.
Mountainous.
Right next to Canada. Give me Montana.
Jeffrey said Montana. That is incorrect. It was said in the room. That was Alaska. That means, by virtue of everyone getting it wrong but him, Jose has won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
Thank you, LeBron James and the LA Lakers.
And Jose gets to choose who gets shocked. They're going to be singing Last Friday Night by Katy Perry. Who's it going to be, Jose?
I'm going to go with you because you own half of Alaska with your family.
After I gifted you the song of the week, you're going to do this to
I'm
me.
so sorry, Jeff.
Wow.
It's your
Okay.
chance to sing now, Jeff.
Yeah, there you go.
Last Friday night, yeah, we danced on tabletops and we took too many shots.
Shocks, get it?
That's a good start to the year. I
Now,
like that.
that is your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's time to talk about Alexis's favorite topic on the show, the U.S. Census.
What?
Alexis, before I reveal the big shocking news that came out, as we go into the latest data, can you just briefly educate our listeners, Alexis, on what exactly the census is? Just in a nutshell.
I thought the census changed. I thought this was just like a survey they send out to everyone, and then you fill it out, and there's different topics on it every year. Like, do you
Yeah.
find Harry
Not
Styles
every
hot?
year.
Yes.
Not every year.
Send in. Like that.
Yeah.
No, they don't ask those questions.
No, yeah, it's like a Chipotle survey after
Yeah.
you do an order. You
Exactly.
fill it out
And you give
how
like
much
5
you liked
stars
it.
or not.
I hope it's not.
Yes,
How do
totally.
you feel about America?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I imagine.
And then you get a discount on your next one. Perfect description. But a report just came out that back in the year 2000, the census estimated the population of the U.S. 100 years from now would
Okay.
be 1.2 billion people.
Wow.
Don't tell me we already hit it.
Some 20 years later, they crunched the numbers again and found that was slightly inaccurate.
Oh, no.
The latest estimates expect us to be at just 366 million.
Whoa, how are we so off?
So only off by 800 million people or so.
So
By,
wait,
like,
it's going to
the
be
world?
less? Is it because...
Way less.
So
How
it's
were
like...
they that far off?
Well, I mean, they probably didn't expect women to stop having babies.
I know, Brooke,
mean,
they were expecting since you're from Idaho, you'd pop out way more than just 2 kids.
Trust
yeah.
me, them and the rest of my graduating class thought that.
Do you have anything to say for yourself about why you've let America down?
You know, I think 2 kids is just just enough.
Oh, but I
Wow.
Not going to have
more.
any more.
Well, thanks to Brooke's laziness, we're
Yeah.
800 million people shy of our original 2,000
Wow.
goal. That's 800 million people who won't hear laser stories.
This should mean that if you failed statistics, you shouldn't feel too bad. Because even the professionals can't
If the
do it right.
census can get
Yeah.
it wrong, then you can too. Laser
I would
story.
help, by the way, but I'm saving myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why. Okay, laser stories coming up next. It's the radio segment that was scheduled to make 6 figures, taking over for
Whoa.
Flo as the new Progressive Insurance spokesperson.
Ooh, I bet that'd be
Wow.
7 figures.
Yeah.
But they had to call it off after the Progressive folks caught him stuffing his apron. It's embarrassing.
Wow, dude.
Laser Stories, segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser.
Yeah.
Those other pillow rubbers just don't. This first laser story is out of Michigan. A local school district's having to fight back at one of the strangest rumors that they've ever dealt with.
Okay.
It was going around Midland Public Schools that officials had put litter boxes in the bathrooms for students who identify as furries.
Is that,
Oh, come on.
that
That's a bad joke.
is that a sentence that came out of your mouth?
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like something like the high schoolers like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like an immature
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, the story spread like wildfire online,
God.
though.
Oh, no.
And the school board was flooded with complaints from parents.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
One mom, Lisa Hansen, alleged that the litter boxes were in a unisex bathroom,
Oh.
quote, for the kids that identify as naughty cats.
Oh,
That her quote?
cringy.
That's what
Yeah.
you're going to use your 15 minutes of fame on, Lisa.
The school was so overwhelmed with phone calls and emails it had to resort to releasing a public statement.
Oh,
Saying,
no.
there is no truth whatsoever to this false accusation. There have never been litter boxes within our schools. It's such a source of disappointment that we feel the necessity to communicate this message to you.
Oh my gosh. And then they're like, we gotta go because it's time for our walk.
Yeah. Don't mind the big ball of yarn in the
Yeah.
playfield.
The school district's asking parents that if they hear wild rumors, to not act like high schoolers and instead stop spreading them.
That's a big ask.
Have
I
you
don't
ever
know.
heard of the internet, Jeff?
Yeah.
All it is lies and spreading. That's all it is.
And as for the students, they're just rolling with it. And
course.
they're bringing in their own litter boxes to school now so
I
they can
bet
take
now.
selfies in the bathrooms for likes on social media.
That is
course.
funny.
Yeah, it's
and
so
then a
good.
parent sees it and is like, see?
I told
See?
you.
Yeah.
Just trolling their own moms and dads.
Oh, that's actually funny.
This
It
next laser story is out of Switzerland.
Ooh.
Former banking CEO Pierin Vincez is on trial for fraud
Uh-oh.
and some amusing things that have come up in court recently due to his now very public exploits.
Okay.
In fact, he just told a judge the other day that the $280,000 that he spent making it rain at strip clubs were 100% for business expenses.
Party's here.
Yeah.
Dang.
The girls just needed financial help.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
so...
And she was being an advisor.
I think I
Yeah.
spent $40 at a really cheap strip club once, and I've never gone back. 200,000? What?
280.
Yeah, more.
Oh, how?
But it
Yeah.
wasn't just the club money that Pierin had to explain. He also told the Swiss court that he'd spent $760 on a dinner with a woman he met on Tinder because he was thinking of hiring her for a real estate job.
Oh, I wish I was that woman. It's a nice dinner.
Wasn't an old boss of yours hiring people off of Tinder?
Yeah.
Like legit?
Yeah.
He's like, she's a great real estate agent. I showed her my bedroom.
When asked about another $4,500 charge by a five-star hotel,
Wow.
Pierin had a very business-related reason for that one,
Oh,
too.
I'm sure.
I bet.
He explained that he and the stripper went back to his room to discuss business, and it ended in a massive fight.
Is it like every time he uses business, he puts up the air quotes with his fingers?
Yeah.
Is that what he's doing?
He's like, we needed space to fight, so I upgraded us to a 4-bedroom suite.
Yeah.
As long as you keep your tie on, whatever you're doing is
Hey,
still
it's
business.
business.
Said Jeff's
It's business.
right.
So
Jeff's right.
the $4,500 was another business expense for the damages incurred.
Oh, damages.
Ooh.
Wow. That was a big fight.
No word on if he'll be convicted of the crimes that he's been constantly denying, but he has heard that our own Alexis is single.
Oh,
So,
that's it.
I don't know
I
if you're
mean-
planning a trip to Switzerland sometime
She
soon.
likes-
I like to help
European
businessmen
dudes.
out. Yeah. I can do that.
You're a businesswoman.
I am.
All business. This next laser story is out of food news. Recently, a big list of weird ways you can make food last longer is making the rounds online.
Ooh, I love these.
Okay, I don't love it, but I need this because I never eat leftovers. Brooke always tells me everything's going to be okay, so Give it to me, Jeff.
Dude.
All queso.
What?
Everything's all queso?
Everything's all. I don't know.
Sorry, I thought
Now I
I didn't
forgot.
hear. I thought you said queso.
Oh no, I said okay.
Oh, okay.
So, Jeff, you know I don't speak Spanish. Why?
It's just all queso in here.
That was really lost in translation, wasn't it? Okay,
would eat all the queso.
Okay. Anyway, there's a huge subreddit for it, and people have voted up their top 4 ways to make food last longer. Here they are.
Okay.
Number 4, put a paper towel in with extra salad, and then cover the bowl with plastic wrap. The towel apparently sucks up the extra moisture so that the lettuce stays crisp.
Oh, it doesn't get soggy.
Okay.
Smart.
Number 3 is wrap just the stems of your bananas with plastic wrap. And do it while they're still in a bunch. They should stay ripe 3 to 5 days longer,
No
especially if
way.
they're organic.
Tasty.
Oh, I gotta try that.
Feeling bad about all the plastic wrap we're using in this?
Oh
It's not good for the
no,
environment.
Brooke is gonna find something to complain about, Jeff.
Just can we do like cloth or even tin foil?
Number 2, don't store potatoes and onions together.
Oh, really?
Onions release a gas that can make potatoes sprout faster. But storing potatoes with apples can actually prevent them from sprouting.
Hey.
Okay, so I need to have lots more bins. Because
Yeah.
right now, everything gets put in the same place. I'm
But,
not...
but make sure those bins aren't made of plastic, apparently. for
Okay,
you.
Yes.
well,
true.
you know.
And finally, the number 1 weird way you can make food last longer, according to the internet,
Okay.
is use cooking spray on leftover guacamole.
Ew.
What?
Apparently-
It will, wait, will it keep it from turning brown?
That's what it does. It keeps it from turning brown better than lemon juice does.
Really?
I was gonna say I just put more lemon juice and eat the brown guac.
What about a half cut? Would it work on that too?
You can also do it with a half of an avocado.
Now we're gonna go
Spray
to Brooke's house.
on it.
Everything's gonna be sprayed with pan.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Gross.
This next laser story is out of the world of what comes around goes around.
Ooh, is this Karma Land?
I'm not sure this study sends a very good message, but on the other hand, it does make me feel better about being such a jerk sometimes.
Uh-oh.
A new
Okay.
study found that when you get revenge on someone, it instantly puts you in a better mood.
Oh no! Pettiness pays?
Oh, it just feels good.
It does.
Yeah.
In fact, according to scientists, it's one of the best methods to switch from a bad mood to a good one.
Really? It's not like
Dang.
not exercise or meditation.
Unless
It's
you
just
need revenge on
petty
those dumbbells.
revenge. Okay.
It's a fast way to do it.
Okay.
It's like if you need
Okay.
it done instantly, you don't want to work out for an hour.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see.
And just to make it even worse, the researchers found you don't even need to get revenge on the person who wronged you in order to feel better.
Then
If you-
how do you get revenge?
You could take out your aggression and anger on anybody else. It still makes you feel happier.
Oh,
So,
we should tell
uh,
everyone.
They're
this.
just saying
Be
be
mean.
mean to people?
yeah, yay.
Are you telling me internet trolls are actually happy?
Oh yeah,
That
they
is
are.
hard to believe.
The science backs it up. Brooke.
Okay.
Oh great.
But I'd be careful going down that road personally because, as the Chinese have said for centuries, when you seek revenge, dig 2 graves.
That's a good
deep.
quote.
At least that's what this guy believes.
Yeah.
2 graves. One for the left shoe he's just been with,
I see.
and then one for the right that you're about to desecrate.
Got it.
That sound these laser stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Wednesday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There's this big negative stigma around Mondays.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Mondays suck.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's stinking thinking, if you ask me.
Oh, I like stinking thinking. I may steal that.
Yeah, instead, let's try and focus on some of the positive things about today.
Okay.
Okay.
What
You
do
know,
you got?
like Monday means that we're only 5 days away from the weekend. That's pretty close.
That's a long
That's
time.
as far as you can be away.
Well, also, Monday,
Uh-huh.
it's the only day of the week Brooke allows her husband 1 hour of outdoor time.
Hey!
Really?
Go, Michael.
Does he like it though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just don't wander more than 10 feet away from the house, Michael. Mama knows.
He has to stay in the backyard.
Yeah.
But he's outside.
He loves the yard.
You guys, there's an ankle monitor.
And
Yeah.
best of all, on Mondays, our voicemail machine is full with hilarious messages that people left over the weekend, desperately trying to shoot their shot.
Oh.
And we get to listen and laugh at them.
Okay, you finally came up with a
That's a good
positive.
one.
Man, I wish I had a case of the Mondays now, because a brand new loser line is coming up.
Bad.
It's never been said before.
Step into the presence of God. Visit us at the Pursuit Church. From deeply devoted, biblically based, and powerful preaching to authentic, spirit-filled worship to Christ-centered prayer, you'll experience the full presence of God and His people. See what God is doing and experience a multi-generational church, all with one voice, worshiping and celebrating the one true God, right here at the Pursuit Snohomish, online at thepursuitnw.com.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I don't know about you guys, but a lot of my New Year's resolutions revolve around improving my finances. Whether it's little things like spending less money on coffee or paying off my bills on time or, actually saving money and not spending it all on vacations. But all of that is easier said than done. So what if you could make your resolutions automatic? You can, thanks to Acorns. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing so your money has a chance to grow for you, your kids, and your retirement. And you know what? You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that fits you and your money goals. And on top of that, you don't need a ton of money to get started. Acorns lets you invest with the spare money you've got right now. You can start with $5 or even just your spare change. It only takes about 5 minutes to create your Acorns account and start investing. So don't feel like financial wellness is impossible. Acorns gives you small, simple steps to get you and your money on track. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
Hey, it's Sisney for Albertsons and Safeway. This new year, take care of the smallest members of the family and save $10 when you buy 2 or more participating baby care items. Shop in-store and online to stock up on baby care favorites like Huggies Little Movers diapers, Pull-Ups, Good Nights, Happy Baby organic formula, water wipes, Gerber baby food, and Pampers baby dry diapers. And save $10 when you buy 2 or more. Hurry in before these deals are gone. Restrictions apply. Promotions may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Celebrate the Year of the Snake this Lunar New Year at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. Every Sunday in January, join them for the hot seat drawings where you can win up to $800 in free play. Plus, 6 winners receive up to $8,000 free play in lucky red envelope drawings. But there's more. Saturday, January 26th, multiply your prizes by up to 10 times for a chance at $800,000 in cash. Play with your Crescent Club membership all throughout the month of January through January 26th. Hey, don't forget, Seattle's closest is now Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel.
Amazon One Medical presents Painful Thoughts.
I could catch anything sitting in this doctor's waiting room. Ugh, a kid just wiped his runny nose on my jacket. And the guy next to me, sitting in a pool of perspiration, insists on sharing my armrest. Ugh.
Next time, make an appointment with an Amazon One Medical provider. There's no waiting and no sweaty guy. Amazon One Medical. Healthcare just got less painful.
Hey girl, what's up with you? Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say someone approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you. Hey, mama, are you from Israel? 'Cause you is real fine.
No. No.
Nice, bro.
You don't like it, huh?
Nice.
And whatever you do,
Love it.
resist the urge to mace yourself just to get away from it.
Yeah.
Instead, tell him he's funnier than a Fox News comedy roast.
Wow.
Ooh, that would be really
Hard
funny.
to beat. And then give him the digits to the loser line. So hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail we can play on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Hey, girl. I was stoked to see you write your number on the side of my venti order. You must know what they say about guys with big cups.
Oh.
So what do you want to do, girl? Just going to leave me out here in the cold brew? You're going to hit me back? Stir me up. Ooh.
Next message.
Okay.
What do they say about guys with
I
big
don't
cups?
know.
Alexis, you were a barista. What do they say?
Yeah, it usually meant more milk and more stomach issues later. I don't know.
You're going to have to use the bathroom a lot later.
Yeah.
So I was just going to say full bladder. But
I
yeah.
like a Trent in the bathroom code.
That's right, Jose.
Wow, what a romantic.
Next message.
Hey, Tim. It's when you came to the gym, like we were in the gym, you were in the ring, and you kind of got your ass beat. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I'm not judging you. Everything is fine because I know you're new, but I really want you to call me back because I know that guys like in the gym are intimidated by me, but I don't want you to be because I'm soft, I'm sensitive, I have a really deep side, and I write poetry. And I wrote a poem about you, and I'm going to do it for you now. So hold on one second. Let me get it. Your blood is red. Your eye is black and blue. You won't forget me after tumbling with me in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm nervous. Don't worry. It's not going to be like this when I see you in person. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Next message.
Oh, wow. It's not very, romantic at all.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of hot. I liked her.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Brooke loves a battered man.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Brooke's like, ooh, sexy.
You know?
Remember, you can get the special loser line number if you text the word loser, LOSER, to 78592. You give it out to whoever's getting beat up at the gym. And hopefully they can call us, leave an awkward voicemail that we could play. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Hey, Brittany. You hear that? You know what that's the sound of? A great charcuterie bite. Just some good meat. Oh, my God. Can I just tell you what I'm experiencing right now? It's a little spicy, a little cheesy, and probably perfectly crunchy. I told you, I take my food seriously. And you need to come meet some of my friends. We'll do some karaoke. You know, that's karaoke with charcuterie mixed together. Perfect blend. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Something like that.
I legit would go on that date.
Oh my God, karaoke-shootery? Karaoke-shootery.
Yes.
I'm in it, dude.
Combine two awesome things.
I like mashups for sure, but I don't know if you want to be doing eating while you're singing.
Yeah.
I just picture bits of prosciutto flying out while
Yeah.
you're trying to sing Barbra Streisand
Meats
or
and
whatever.
cheeses, maybe a little tiny pickle.
Oh, I love it. I'm in.
Bro, of course you are.
Next message.
Hi, Mike. This is me. I feel like it's destiny that we met because I've been looking for a business partner for my new idea. And I don't want to give you all the details right now, but it's you know how yoga with goats is so popular? I want to take that sort of idea, but launch the next big thing. So it would be CrossFit with cows. It's the beef is so much leaner, and I have a tagline, keep it moving. The cows love it. The people love it. You don't want to steer clear of this opportunity. I love a cow fun, okay? So I'd love to go over it further with you. So give me a call back. Bye.
Next message.
Again, with the weird mashups.
Yeah.
CrossFit with cows? What, you think that there's too many manure piles for you to do burpees correctly?
I just can't picture downward bovine.
I
cannot picture
you just got to pick up a bovine if you were doing CrossFit.
Right.
That's true. That's what it
CrossFit,
is. Box
yeah.
jump one.
And at least if you get thirsty halfway through the workout, you can just take a drink right there.
No, they say milk's great for muscle recovery.
It's good protein.
So
hey,
gross.
what is this, 10%?
Next message.
Hey, Ashley. Hey, this is. We met a couple weeks ago outside of that dance studio, and you told me you didn't want to date any guys that weren't dancers. Well, I may not look like a dancer. I know I got a beer gut and all that stuff, but I'll have you know that I actually started taking some tap dancing lessons at that same studio, and after only a couple lessons, I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm damn near Gene Kelly with that now. I don't know. I thought it might make you smile. I really have been taking classes. I don't know if you wanted to give me a call. Maybe I could teach you a little something. You should see my calves.
You can see my calves?
Wow, that guy is awesome.
That should be the tagline for the Cows for CrossFit thing.
Yeah.
You should see my calves. That was
My
that
calf.
Was, yeah. Thanks, Jose.
I just got
That
it.
guy's got everything. He's got great calves.
Yeah.
He knows who Gene Kelly is.
He's got more rhythm in his speech than he does on his feet, maybe.
Yeah, that was a big miss giving that guy the loser line. Remember, if you want to get the loser line, you can listen to it regularly at this time every week and listen to our entire show on any podcast platform out there at Brooke and Jeffrey. We got your phone tap coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Today, we call a guy who about a month ago received an email from a TV production studio saying he was being considered for a brand new reality show.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that part real, or did we send him a
That
fake
part
email?
is real.
Okay.
And
okay.
it's been his dream since he was a kid to appear on TV.
Oh.
So we thought we could
Oh,
make that
no.
dream come true.
Oh, man.
With a brand new show where he is going to be going up to a teller in a real bank
Oh, yeah.
and demand that they hand over all the cash. And then
That's
he's
a
going
funny
to run
show.
out and toss it into an unidentified car and figure it out.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Oh, this is going to work as long as he's gullible enough and he trusts me. In your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
Hi, this is David calling from Productions. I'm looking for Sam.
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Did you get my email?
Yeah, I think it was like about a month ago. I
Right.
got one.
No, full disclosure, our AD was out for 2 weeks with a tricky venereal disease.
Ooh.
So that's why it took a while to reach out to you.
Things happen, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a good lesson. Never ride a Ferris wheel nude. Those seats, they got a lot of germs. Did not know that. Did you?
You're not joking?
No, not at all.
Oh my God.
Anyway, because of the tight turnaround, we would have flown you out to meet in person and sign some paperwork, but because of the delay with our AD, we got to start shooting tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So we'll have you meet us on location if that's okay.
You want to film tomorrow and I'm part of it.
100%, my man. So the title of your show that you're going to be on is called Break the Bank.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Okay, well, it's half reality, half game show, where you're going to be playing the role of a high-stakes bank robber.
I can't believe this is real.
Yeah, things move fast in this industry, but we want this to seem as natural as possible. So the crew's been instructed not to come up to you. In fact, you're not even going to know we're there.
What do you mean? So they're going to be hiding from me or something? And
Well, just listen. After you park, you're going to walk into the bank branch on the corner. You'll probably see some people standing in line, and you're not going to know this, but everyone, including the tellers, are all actors.
That's insane. I love it.
Yeah. So, and you'll probably see a bunch of security cameras, but don't worry, they're actually ours because we'll be filming you.
Oh my God. You guys have thought of everything.
Yeah. And then you'll go up to the next available window, whichever one it is, and deliver your line.
Oh my gosh. Okay, great. So I have lines. What am I going to say?
Okay. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
It's, give me all your money or else.
Come on.
Yeah.
Give me all your money or else.
Oh, take it all, sir.
God.
Please don't hurt me.
Nice.
Hey, you're a natural.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, so after that, you're going to want to run outside, and you'll see a gray sedan parked out front. Toss the bag of money in the window, and when the car leaves, you just broke the bank.
So what happens next?
Well, we'll contact you in like 4 to 6 weeks via email to let us know if your time is better than the other contestants.
Oh, there's other people doing it too?
Right. And then if you're out of jail, if you're able to get out of work.
Wait. What?
Sorry, slip of the tongue there. Then we can do it again with a special Break the Bank All-Star Edition.
Oh.
You don't sound as enthused about the All-Star version.
Well, no, it sounded weird. It sounded like, now it's not like just me and a show, and it sounds like you said jail,
I accidentally said the word jail. It'll probably never happen to you, as long as you run pretty fast.
See, you just said it right there, right at the end again. So it doesn't even sound like a TV show. It sounds like you want me to rob a bank and give you the money.
I mean, it's fake money. It's all for the show. The most important part is to put all the money in our car and let us drive away with it.
So you want me to rob a bank to give you money?
You're pushing back on me a lot here. I thought you were going to be a team player. You sounded excited at the start of this.
I am. I mean, I'd love to do a show.
Your attitude is telling me that you don't.
Well, I don't want to go to jail. I mean, come on.
Maybe we get your girlfriend Sarah to rob it for us.
Wait.
I know she's up for it. I talked to Sarah earlier when she was setting you up for this prank phone call.
No way.
Yeah, dude. Way. My real name is Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you, dude.
Oh, you got me. Oh, man.
Yeah, your girlfriend Sarah set you up, said that you've been applying for acting jobs lately and wanted to screw with you.
For the whole first part of the phone call, I thought this was a real thing. I was excited, man.
What are you talking about? Break the bank is real. Just throw the money in the car and then start running. We'll email you, I'm sure.
If I'm going to rob a bank, I'm not doing it for you, my friend. I'm just saying.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
We've done hundreds of these second date calls, and anytime the person does not pick up the phone, you won't hear it because we don't air those.
That would be very boring.
That would be very ungratifying. Be like, well, they didn't answer. Sorry.
Just 10 minutes of dead air.
Yeah.
But every time someone does pick up, we do our best to figure out what went wrong.
Yeah.
But then there's the 0.00001% of the time when the person on the line takes the conversation in a completely different direction that we weren't prepared for.
Yeah.
And that's what happened today.
Ooh, lucky us.
Yeah, it might be one of the most awkward, hilarious, jump to conclusion moments that we've ever had on the show.
I don't know if it was that funny.
Well,
I think it was really
loved
cringy.
it.
It was
Cringe
so
is a good, yeah. I'm just shocked my co-host didn't screw it up.
Oh,
And I'm sure
what?
they're all shocked that I didn't screw it up.
You didn't?
Or did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out
Okay.
when we do a second date update. Next.
Step into the presence of God. Visit us at the Pursuit Church. From deeply devoted, biblically based, and powerful preaching to authentic, spirit-filled worship to Christ-centered prayer, you'll experience the full presence of God and His people. See what God is doing and experience a multi-generational church, all with one voice, worshiping and celebrating the one true God. Right here at the Pursuit Snohomish, online at thepursuitnw.com.
Hey, it's Sisney for Albertsons and Safeway. This new year, take care of the smallest members of the family and save $10 when you buy 2 or more participating baby care items. Shop in-store and online to stock up on baby care favorites like Huggies Little Movers diapers, pull-ups, Good Nights, Happy Baby organic formula, water wipes, Gerber baby food, and Pampers baby dry diapers. And save $10 when you buy 2 or more. Hurry in before these deals are gone. Restrictions apply. Promotions may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Celebrate the Year of the Snake this Lunar New Year at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. Every Sunday in January, join them for the hot seat drawings where you can win up to $800 in free play. Plus, 6 winners receive up to $8,000 free play in lucky red envelope drawings. But there's more. Saturday, January 26th, multiply your prizes by up to 10 times for a chance at $800,000 in cash. Play with your Crescent Card membership all throughout the month of January through January 26th. Hey, don't forget, Seattle's closest is now Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel.
Amazon Pharmacy presents Painful Thoughts.
The guy in front of me in the pharmacy line is halfway through an incredibly detailed 17-minute story about his gout, a story likely more painful than the gout itself.
Next time, save yourself the pain and let Amazon Pharmacy deliver your meds right to your door. Amazon Pharmacy. Healthcare just got less painful.
At Amica Insurance, we know it's more than a life policy. It's about the promise and the responsibility that comes with being a new parent. Being there day and night. And building a plan for tomorrow, today. For the ones you'll always look out for, trust Amica Life Insurance. Amica. Empathy is our best policy.
Second date update.
I've always thought.
Whoa,
Jeez.
Did you?
puberty
Whoa.
just hit, buddy.
No, you always thought someday I'd be
Always thought
13.
Puberty's gonna get me one day.
One day. There it is.
There it is, buddy.
No,
Congratulations.
I've always thought that the
man.
airline commercials are doing it all wrong.
What do you mean?
You know, instead of talking about how comfortable their seats are
Yeah.
or how helpful their flight attendants can be,
Yeah, which is true.
they should advertise all the hot action that you can get while at the airport.
I think.
What?
And I'm not just talking about the massage tables where I was recently arrested.
Yeah. You
What?
can't do that at those massage tables.
The lady didn't ask if I was a real masseuse. I just went for
You
it.
were giving them
Yeah, I'm a giver.
You're
You know
no-
that about
no
me.
massageless now.
Okay.
But just think, hundreds of thousands of people go through those terminals every single day. At least a handful of them have to be cute. And
Yeah.
that's how one of our listeners, Logan, met someone recently. One of the
Really?
one of the handful of cute people strolling through the airport. Logan, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys.
Oh my
Okay, was
god.
she in TSA or what happened?
You like a lady in uniform? Is that what you're wondering,
do. I'm
Jose?
always like, whoops, you need to search me because I'm willing.
I did not get frisked.
Okay.
did not.
Okay. No, you were actually in the airport or you were on the plane?
No, I was waiting by the gate.
Okay.
yeah, that's a
that
good
makes
spot to
sense
talk to
because
people.
you're both leaving the same city, so
Yeah.
chances are
Right.
good that you guys are from the same place.
And who'd you meet?
Exactly. So I see her, and I quickly took inventory of my environment. I was like, oh, there she is, 6 o'clock, got it. Moved a couple of times, got to where I was sitting right next to her.
Oh.
So they announced over the speaker that there's going to be a 4-hour delay.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Plane didn't come in.
You're the only person excited. This is my window. This is it.
I could hear her mumbling under her breath, like, oh, unbelievable. And I was like, man, I tell you, these airlines are getting to be a real pain in the neck.
Hey.
Pocket dad joke, just gambled with it. She ended up laughing really hard.
Oh,
she
you're
did.
saying the joke landed?
Yeah, bingo.
It's gonna
Yeah.
take
All
off.
right, let's
We
keep
understand each
moving
other, Logan.
forward.
Yeah.
So she liked the humor. What happened after that?
So she's like, I don't know how I'm going to kill 4 hours. And I was like, well, I got a great idea. What we can do is we can head right over to that bar where I'm going to buy you a drink.
Oh,
Dude,
Wow.
you
I like that
got it.
better.
Absolutely, bro.
Dude, smooth, my friend.
That
I went right in with the cards, I'm like, hey, pair of aces, here we go.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
I'm funny and an alcoholic. It's your lucky day.
Yeah, well, it's an airport. You can drink at any time of the day whenever
Absolutely,
you want. There's
that's
no
true.
rules.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't count when you're at the airport.
No, it doesn't. Alcoholism doesn't exist.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I bet she's still laughing too, right? Because it's so cheesy.
Yeah, no, we're having a great time. I'm throwing out some questionable jokes here and there. Like, she had a book that was in her bag that she moved out. And I was like, oh, you read?
You can read, huh?
But she laughed and she's like, yeah, do you? And I'm like, no, not really.
Not well.
Yeah, not too well.
Oh, so you guys are really hitting it off.
Yeah, we're going back and forth. Before I knew it, 4 hours just flew by. There you go.
Didn't even do that on purpose.
We're going to hit our 10-pun quota. For
That wasn't, I swear that wasn't on purpose.
Okay.
It was natural, man. All right.
We got to keep our seats in the upright position for this guy.
That's a long
Always ready.
time to be spending with somebody one-on-one time, 4 whole hours at the airport bar.
That is true.
Yes, absolutely. I considered it like a little first date.
Absolutely. I would too.
So what were the odds that you two sat next to each other on the flight? Probably like 0, right?
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to do that. We were kind of near each other, and there were definitely glances and looks.
Yeah, no, totally.
So when we get, arrival, yay, okay, so nice to meet you. Oh, well, give you a call. Oh, for sure, maybe some dinner.
I like the rundown.
Yeah.
You're the first one that's role played the situation.
We're doing a little bit of the nice pleasantry, goodbye, and then, of course, the reason I'm on the phone with you guys, I reach out, text a couple times, even a little phone call, nothing in response.
Oh,
She's a hottie. I'm thinking, was she on her little, I'm not at home, I'm not in my own city, I can flirt around with a guy, but maybe I'm in a relationship.
How long has it been?
Oh, it's been a couple of weeks here.
Okay.
So you hung out with her for 4 hours and you didn't get a read on whether or not she was single?
My read was that she was single and that she was available. and that she was having a great time with me.
Right.
I'm just thinking, you know what? I can imagine her acting that way, feeling like no strings attached.
I mean, maybe it was just that, I'm not to be mean, but maybe she was just bored.
Yeah,
right?
and
Like,
polite.
maybe you were reading more into the dating aspect of it than she was.
Hey, she was cackling. Her laughter hit a certain note.
Okay.
There was a tonality to the laughter that said, I like you.
You two obviously didn't kiss or anything, right? Because that would have been a big green flag.
Yeah. No, I didn't get to that.
Okay.
Okay. That would have been strange.
I thought green flag was like an airplane pun, but I guess it's not.
No,
Yeah,
no, that would be.
They're just rare.
Oh, yeah, I see.
They don't use flags. They use the little poles that light up. Remember that baton.
I feel like we can't go to the song until we get just one more airline pun.
No.
Who
I
wants
think we
to do
can.
it?
I
Let's
think we
just-
can go straight
Let's
to
just
the song.
take off and get right over to the other
Yay,
side.
Brooke did it!
You know, that was bad.
We'll settle for that one. Anyway, we'll get you a second date update and figure out where the turbulence was in this relationship. With yours. That's how it's done like a pro, bro.
Attaboy.
Pay attention. Second date update next.
Second date update.
You know, 99% of the time, your evening would be completely ruined if your plane was held up for over 4 hours.
That's a good point.
Totally. Maybe the whole trip.
Yeah, but for one of our listeners, Logan, that wasn't a flight delay. That was a flight yay.
I feel like some airline is going to try to market that, and I'm going to hate you for it. Because if a flight attendant comes up and says that,
Delta, you can have that.
I
That's
will
fine.
kill someone.
We're on a little bit of a yay.
Yeah, it's just a flight yay.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
We should trademark that. But no,
That's
Logan,
really smart.
Oh my
Logan got to
God.
spend all of that extra time over at the airport bar with a hottie from his flight named Ellie. And the two of them were vibing. She was loving his airplane puns.
Oh my God, and he kept them coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even his jokes about being potentially illiterate. She
Yeah.
ate it all up. There's magic happening, but once the plane boarded, after that, she's been kind of hard to reach, even harder to lock down a date with. Hopefully, though, she answers the phone here, and we can actually get you another meetup. Logan, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling like you guys are going to bring me home. Like this chick now keep in mind,
Okay.
this was not a regular girl. This is definitely a hot girl.
Okay, again, like
a model.
you mean to say she was beautiful and her personality really shined.
Bingo, exactly.
Okay.
Nice, Brooke. Way to set it
Good
up.
save. All
It
right.
was the whole package. You know, like you go on dating apps and you kind of see the leftovers or
Okay.
whatever's there.
Leftovers. My God.
She's the main course.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you.
Logan, just let us do the talking here,
Yeah.
all right?
Got it.
We're going to dial her number right now. We'll try and get a second date update. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Ellie?
It is, yeah.
Ellie, what's up? You get a lot of calls from morning radio shows?
No.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Are you really telling the truth? Are you really a radio show, morning show?
yes, we are.
Is that exciting to you?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
this is going to be easy.
got some good news because I'm reaching out to you specifically because we've been talking actually about you all morning long.
Is it good? I hope it's good. Like, why would you be talking about me?
Really good.
Oh, yeah. We have somebody who's been gushing about you a little bit on our show.
Who? Like, okay, first of all, is it like one of those shows, like the dating show thingy? Because I love those so much.
It is.
Oh.
It's a dating thingy.
Yeah.
No! Okay. Who's been talking about?
You're a lot of energy, and that's a good thing.
It's surprising to me.
Everyone's
So-
just excited when we call.
You went out with somebody recently. You know how these datey thingy segments work.
Yeah.
And they had a good time. You probably know who I'm referring to.
Are you guys talking about Mike? Because, yeah, he did go out.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, well, that's who.
Huh? What are you
Or
doing?
just hold on, give me a second. Mike said some really great stuff about you.
Yeah?
He mentioned you being very pretty.
That's
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
And
Brooke, what else did Mike say?
yeah,
Mike.
yeah, Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
The
Our
Mike,
listener,
Mike.
yes, Mike.
Okay. He said you had a sparkling personality.
Sparkling.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Keyword.
Yes.
You said that about me? No, that's so great.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
I mean,
Of course he did.
I sensed the vibes happening even before we called you.
Oh,
honestly.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, that's not a thing.
I just had a sixth or seventh sense about this, whatever it is. So many senses that I'm having.
Why are we being so weird?
Well, maybe we should pivot here and ask you, Ellie, what did you think about Mike? Like, what stood out to you?
You know how, like, you have, like, this vision of a guy that you want to take home to your parents?
Oh, absolutely.
The guy that you kind of just talked to your girlfriends about in elementary school, of, like, the guy that I want to marry.
Whoa.
This was like him. He was amazing. He was funny.
Really?
So funny, you guys.
He wasn't that great, was he?
Marriage?
Yeah, he was great. No, he was really
wow.
great. And he was tall, and he was charming.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to gush too much about Mike. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all love Mike. Who doesn't?
Classic Mike.
And the fact that he is asking about me makes it even, like, it's made my day.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't hitting you up, and now he is, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just based on your sparkling personality and just talking to you a little bit, you sound like you're a really fun time, and I'm guessing you probably get hit on a lot.
It sounds so, like, conceited to say, yes, I do, but yes, I do.
That's okay.
Oh, that's
You can own that. I think
I mean,
that's fine.
It probably
Tell
happens
you're hot on the phone.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
with girls like that, it probably happens too at like random places, like when you're at the dry cleaners or like, during a delay at the airport even.
Oh, yeah, that's a good example.
That's true. No, get this. Okay, so the other day, I'm flying out of the airport, and, like, the flight was delayed, like, some stupid, like, 4 hours.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
And it was horrible. And this guy, like, sitting next to me, he's, like, starts talking to me, and he's making the stupidest jokes ever. He was so dumb.
Oh.
And then,
oh, no.
And then he's like, hey, do you want to go to the bar and get some drinks? I'm like, crap, I've got 4 hours to kill. Why not? So, we talked and whatever, and but you know what? He paid for the, drinks, which was really nice, actually.
Very nice.
But
That is overwhelming.
I bet that guy was pretty funny, though. Don't you think he was kind of funny?
I think he thought he was funnier than he actually was.
Oh, ouch.
Okay. Well,
I mean, that hurt me.
But I paid for the check, and he didn't even tip. I mean, he was a bad tipper.
Oh, he didn't tip?
What?
Okay.
Oh, that does not look good.
Yeah.
No.
Quote.
Mike actually sounds great.
Yeah.
So wait, like, is he on the phone right now? Is Mike on the phone?
This hurts, Jeff.
Someone is on the phone.
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, you guys, I'm really confused. What is happening?
Yeah, so actually the guy that you were referring to from the airport.
One with the bad jokes, yes.
Okay, we don't need to say that.
So he's actually the one that called us to get a second date update with you.
No.
Yeah, Logan is his name. He's on the other line listening right now. Logan?
Yeah, no, that was a lot. That was more than what I expected to hear, that's for sure.
Same with us, dude.
You guys, no, he's on the phone. That's not fair.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Like, you can talk directly to me, actually. Hi. So I'm not a tipper. I actually left cash. I didn't tip on my credit card. I left cash because that's the polite thing to do. And I bought Ellie 3 drinks. One of them was a double. And I also provided fries with extra sauces that also cost extra money.
Ooh, I like extra sauces.
I think she remembers.
Yeah, I know. He's just trying to save his own ego here.
It's okay.
And I think that he should get that opportunity.
Yeah, but Logan, we don't need a breakdown of the bill at dinner.
Yeah, no, it's just funny to me that she was laughing so heartily and then mocks me later. But at the time when she's getting free drinks, I'm the most hilarious guy in the world.
Oh, yeah, girls do that.
I mean, we're surprised puns weren't funny. Just asking.
Actually, actually, they weren't funny, but you kept buying me drinks. So what I
said it's a real plane in the neck with these airlines. That's legit funny.
We heard that one already.
I think it's fine. We laughed. Ellie has a different sense of humor. I mean, maybe that doesn't match well.
Most hot girls.
I mean, she seems to be more onto Mike's type of sense of humor.
Can we stop talking about Mike for a second?
Honestly, please talk about Mike for a second. I'm so sorry, Logan. No,
I honestly thought that maybe I forgot Logan's name, and his name was Mike when you started talking about him. Like, that's what I was hoping was happening.
Brooke?
I wanted Logan to be Mike for you and for Logan. Both of you.
So hold on. I'm gathering that everybody on this phone call is interested in Mike, but nobody's interested in me. Is that?
No, bro. I'm Team Logan. Get you a Logan, ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of coming over to Mike's side.
Come on,
This sounds pretty freaking charming.
You, it's the puns.
Mike.
No, it's Logan. Logan is the guy that's on the phone, and he's the one that we'd like to send you out on another date with, and we'll pay for that date, and we'll throw in a generous tip on top of it.
Hey, and think about it. He really did tip. You thought that he didn't. He tried to be funny, which is meaning he put effort forth. I think he deserves another shot.
I'm with Brooke.
You know what? He was nice enough us at the bar, but you know what happens when you drink? You have little rose-colored glasses on. I think that's what was happening.
Now we're insulting his looks. All right.
Okay.
That is good. Insult to injury.
I guess the silver lining is we've learned there is a person out there for everyone. And that person for everyone is Mike. Yeah. We love you, Mike. Call into the show.
Whoever you are, you dreamy guy.
We want to meet you.
Crash and burn, I got it.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, we never asked, but I'm just assuming Ellie hooked up with Mike.
Oh, you think that they hooked up?
I mean, just from the sound of her voice, she was glowing over the phone, smiling just at the thought of his face and laughing just at the thought of his jokes.
The vibe was like, I never thought I'd hear from him again.
I think it was a one-night stand.
Why?
Yeah, totally.
Why would Mike need us?
Yeah.
You know,
when she's
didn't
so
Ellie
thirsty
ever
for
stop
him.
and think about that? But Jeffrey, I can't believe you went along with it. I thought I was going crazy for a second.
Same.
Well,
I'm like...
I was like, we should figure out who this guy is
Should
rather
we,
than
though?
just correcting her and being like, no, not him.
Yeah, but the more she said about Mike, the more the worse Logan must have been feeling.
Well-
and then she added the story about Logan. Oof.
Yeah, that was the cringe part.
I don't think he's ever going to listen to this on podcast.
I want to turn it into a positive, and maybe what we really should have done is we should have asked her if she wants us to call Mike for her for a second date update.
We should.
I know that'd be a little bit weird, but maybe we accidentally ran into a second date sitch.
Dude, I feel like it's backstabbing to Logan, but I'm here for it.
Yeah.
You know?
How ironic if Mike's like, she's just not funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, she wasn't.
I feel like it's our duty, though, to reach back out to Ellie and say, look, if Mike doesn't call you in the next 24 hours, have us reach out to him for you. Because she was a listener, too, and we're desperately in need of content.
Okay. We have loyalty to no one.
No, we don't.
So we apologize.
Except to ourselves.
Yeah.
So if you have loyalty to us, too, you can always email us. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back. Get your little second date update action.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke, you agree that in long-term relationships, personality is more important than looks, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And it's important to find someone who's good at communicating. That's a cornerstone of a good relationship.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes?
Yeah, when you can be your total true self, too.
Assuming you also agree that people can find love in the most unexpected places.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Okay, so what you're saying is falling in love with a rando on Craigslist is a good idea.
Wait.
She did just say that.
He's a good communicator with a lot of personality, even though he misspells the word handcuffs with two P's.
I mean, there's probably somebody who that would be great
said
for.
before, this is a great relationship.
Wow, Brooke. Well, it just really depends.
Oh, now you're changing your tune.
Now Brooke's a liar and not a good communicator.
It could be.
We're heading over to that website with Brooke's full support for a brand new edition of Craigslist Misconnections.
Yay, love.
It's coming
Yay,
up
love.
right after this.
Step into the presence of God. Visit us at the Pursuit Church. From deeply devoted, biblically based, and powerful preaching to authentic, spirit-filled worship to Christ-centered prayer, you'll experience the full presence of God and His people. See what God is doing and experience a multi-generational church, all with one voice, worshiping and celebrating the one true God. Right here at the Pursuit Snohomish, online at thepursuitnw.com.
Hey, it's Sisney for Albertsons and Safeway. This new year, take care of the smallest members of the family and save $10 when you buy 2 or more participating baby care items. Shop in-store and online to stock up on baby care favorites like Huggies Little Movers diapers, pull-ups, Good Nights, Happy Baby organic formula, water wipes, Gerber baby food, and Pampers baby dry diapers. And save $10 when you buy 2 or more. Hurry in before these deals are gone. Restrictions apply. Promotions may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Celebrate the Year of the Snake this Lunar New Year at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. Every Sunday in January, join them for hot seat drawings where you can win up to $800 in free play. Plus, they're going to have nightly grand finale drawings where one lucky winner is going to go home with up to $80,000 in cash. There's more. Saturday, January 26th, multiply your prizes by up to 10 times for a chance at up to $800,000 in cash. Plus, if you have a Crescent Club card, use it and earn entries now through January 26, 2025. For details, visit snocasino.com. Seattle's closest is now Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel.
Amazon Pharmacy presents Painful Thoughts.
The guy in front of me in the pharmacy line is halfway through an incredibly detailed 17-minute story about his gout. A story likely more painful than the gout itself.
Next time, save yourself the pain and let Amazon Pharmacy deliver your meds right to your door. Amazon Pharmacy. Healthcare just got less painful.
At Amica Insurance, we know it's more than a life policy. It's about the promise and the responsibility that comes with being a new parent. Being there day and night. And building a plan for tomorrow, today. For the ones you'll always look out for, trust Amica Life Insurance. Amica. Empathy is our best policy.
Hey, cutie.
We made eye contact. Misconnections.
That was me staring.
There's only two places where you can find true love in this world. One is on the top level of a double-decker sightseeing bus.
Oh, wow. That's
Remember,
what I saw up there the other day.
if the upstairs is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. The other is on the pages of Craigslist.org, because we scour that website every week to find the best misconnections that they have to offer. Like this first one titled, Climbing the Walls of Love. Rock Climbing Center, woman for man, 41.
This could be cute.
She says, it was my first time indoor rock climbing, and you were my guide.
Oh.
Even though I was a novice, I told you to challenge me and push me as hard as you could. But as soon as I got 10 feet off the ground, I wet myself.
Oh. You can see that all from down there.
She's scared. Oh, no.
You yelled at me saying, now it's time to laugh in the face of danger.
Okay.
And I did that. I mean, I tried to laugh, but the only noise I could make sounded like a seal giving birth.
Oh. I'm just hoping she's
Hot.
wearing black, too.
Yeah, I hope.
You then climbed up to meet me at my perch and told me not to worry. You then gave me a small orange pill and said, this will make all your fears go away.
Wait a minute. That's not the turn I saw.
I don't think he works there.
And all your heroes come to life.
Oh.
Okay.
And she's like, cool, let's take it. I already wet myself, so.
Like a baby to a bottle, I popped it in my mouth.
Okay.
And next thing I knew, I was scaling the side of Mount Vesuvius with all four Golden Girls.
Wow.
The Golden Girls were with you.
I want the plug for this guy.
As I reached the top of the ancient volcano, I lifted both my arms skyward, and they magically sprouted into wings. I took flight over the lava-bearing beast, and the view was so magnificent, I cried chocolate tears of happiness into the boiling magma below.
But she's.
These weren't mushrooms?
Yeah.
Like, what?
She's really still only 10 feet off the ground, right?
Next thing I remember, I woke up screaming in your arms and staring into your one good eye.
Oh.
Afterwards, you told me you had to go on break, but I'll never forget the feeling I had that day. Quick question, when is the pill supposed to wear off? Because it's been a few days and I'm still seeing the Golden Girls around town. Blanche just parked my car.
I mean, those aftershocks.
Yeah, if those are going to be the ones that haunt you, I say not too bad.
That was from Chloe.
Wow, that got weird.
Do you think he reads that and goes, oh, lava beast girl, I remember you?
This next misconnection is titled, We Bonded Over Conspiracy Theories,
Oh, no.
a.k.a. the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because I believe it.
Here we go.
I'm going to love this.
This is
for
some
woman.
real Craigslist stuff.
33, the mall.
Oh, no.
He says, I noticed you yesterday afternoon perusing the calendar kiosk area.
Oh, it's code for something.
You had curly red hair, a cute smile, and had a good sense of humor. I know that because for at least 3 minutes you laughed at the calendar called Nuns Having Fun.
Nun fun. That sounds great.
And that's when I made my move.
Whoa.
I came up from behind and whispered, did you know? it was really a nun who shot JFK?
Oh, God.
Oh, I bet.
Here's the start.
Here we go.
Sure, it may have been factually incorrect, but it was a genius icebreaker, if I do say so myself.
Wow.
I then handed you my business card. Professional conspiracy theorist.
It's not.
Oh, you can be a pro at that?
No, you can literally print anything you want on a card. That is not a thing.
I wonder if it comes with bennies.
Yeah.
You gave me a strange look, and that's when I said, I know, this country's full of crackpots, but you can trust me. I'm not one of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No.
I'm different.
For the
I'm
next
way different.
10 minutes, I spoke to you about the Illuminati, the true identity of Eminem, and what the special in Special K cereal really stands for.
Oh, my gosh.
Stand for. Who's Eminem? Why am I curious?
You then told
Brooke, they're
me
sucking Brooke in.
that you had to leave for an emergency involving your spleen.
Very real.
That's a strange
It's specific.
go-to emergency. I hope you see this, because my invitation still stands to join my conspiracy small group this weekend. The other guys are kind of skeptical of newcomers, but if you bring Pringles, they'll be your biggest fan, I promise.
Bring Pringles, don't bring facts.
That's signed Travis.
Nice.
Of course his name's Travis.
Let's go to your next misconnection. It's titled, To the Drunk Man Who Occasionally Passes Out in Our Tool Shed.
Oh.
That's polite.
Woman for man, 46.
Wait, you want him there?
For the last week and a half, I've seen you stumble into our backyard and crash in our tool shed. You immediately looked familiar, like I may have seen you at the library a month or so ago looking at dirty stuff in the shared computer area. But that could have easily been somebody else.
That's true. There's a lot to choose from.
When I first saw you sneak in, I wanted to call the cops. But then I noticed your hobo swagger.
Oh.
Oh, swag.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the Kanye West new line, I think.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
And I thought, I wouldn't mind getting to know some of that.
Oh.
My husband travels all the time and is never home. Meanwhile, you don't even live with us and you're home more than he is.
Oh, wow. Ouch for the husband.
Last night, I was tempted to invite you into the big house, but instead I got nervous, so I just left a half turkey leg near the shovels and rakes.
What, he's like an animal?
Wait, you're not even going to give a full one?
I noticed it was gone this morning.
Hey.
Did you eat it, or did the rats get to it first?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, if you see this and you're still living in my shed, I put a flashlight on the top shelf for you. There's no batteries inside, but I did fill it with old pizza pockets.
Oh, okay. Pleasant surprise.
Use those for nourishment. You're going to need it for when my husband leaves on a work trip next week.
Oh, you better be ready, drunk
Winky
guy.
face.
Hey, if there's any husbands that are missing Hot Pockets, they may need to talk to the wife.
Those are your Craigslist misconnections.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Today is a lot of people's first day back to work and back to school in the brand new and improved new year.
Yay! Boy, could I use a vacation.
Yeah.
Because we just had one.
Yes.
Every year, man.
That joke was funny the 20th time that you
Gets
said
you
it.
every year.
Still hits hard. And what better way to start this new year than with a return player to this show, Natasha the postal worker, who is 14-1 against you all time.
Start off the year right.
Talk about new year, new you, Natasha.
That's right.
Is this your New Year's resolution, just to win once this year?
Just once.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Then you
I love
retire.
it. I love it. I'm glad you made it through the holidays. You know, post office work, not easy.
Rough. It was actually a lot lighter this year than it has been in the previous years. But
People less giving to their friends and family. it sounds
Yeah.
like.
All the families lose, but Natasha wins.
Yay,
So
there we go.
happy for you,
Right.
Natasha. Let's get to the game here. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know, and you could say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I am ready.
You can do this, Natasha. Let's
Yeah.
get that victory. Your time starts now. Today is National Bean Day. What's the most widely consumed bean in the world?
Black bean.
Tom Brady has the most Super Bowl wins of any quarterback. How many rings does he have?
5.
What mountain range runs along the eastern part of the United States? Name the 80s rock band that sings Pour Some Sugar on Me. What word is used to describe someone who is equally skilled with both hands?
Ambidextrous.
In which decade was the voting age lowered to 18? 60s, 70s, or 80s?
70s.
She is so smart.
Incredible speed.
I love
Incredible
this.
speed. You know how to use the pass very, very well.
Immediately, it's like, I don't want him to deal with that.
It's a
Go.
true veteran here.
I
So
love it.
we talked about you setting a resolution to beat Brooke one time. Do you have any other New Year's goals set for yourself this year?
To actually use my passport. I got it last year.
Oh,
so
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go?
I have no idea.
First trip ever out of the country, go to Antarctica.
Oh, wow.
Do it big, girl. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's actually a little penguin that checks your passport when you get there.
When they stamp it.
Does he stamp it with his foot?
Now, we're on to Brooke, veteran world traveler. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Your time starts now. Today is National Bean Day.
Ooh.
What's the most widely consumed bean in the world?
Garbanzo.
Tom Brady has the most Super Bowl wins of any quarterback. How many rings does he have?
God, 9?
What mountain range runs along the eastern part of the United States?
The Appalachians.
Name the 80s rock band that sings Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Def Leppard.
What word is used to describe someone who is equally skilled with both hands?
Ambidextrous.
In which decade was the voting age lowered to 18? 60s, 70s, or 80s?
Ooh, 60s.
All right, that's it. Time is up.
boy.
Answers are in. We're going to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
What I need to do here is have me a bunch of affairs.
Bolaños.
Natasha, you sped through and you
Ooh.
got 2 right.
Okay, Natasha.
Okay.
Speedy 2.
And Brooke got 3. You're
I only got 3. I thought I did better than that, Natasha.
Natasha, we haven't got you a
goodness,
win
girl.
yet.
Hey, but I'm glad because I want you to keep calling in this year. You're one of my favorites.
I like you.
Let's go to the answers for everybody. It's National Bean Day. The most widely consumed bean in the world are soybeans.
Oh, I knew it was going to be a tricky one like that. It wasn't going to be black bean,
Yeah.
kidney.
'Cause they're
That's
used-
what I said.
Yeah, they're used for so many things like cooking oil and tofu and soy milk and other food
Okay.
products.
I would have said
I was really
refried.
concentrating on hummus.
Yeah.
That's good.
Garbanzo, yeah.
Yeah.
Garbanzo.
Yeah.
Coffee
Got it.
beans would actually be second.
I was thinking about coffee. yeah.
Fascinating.
Tom Brady has the most Super Bowl wins of any quarterback with 7 total rings
Oh,
to his
God.
name.
Step it up, Tom. I wanted 9.
The Appalachian Mountains are the ones that run along the eastern part of the United States. Def Leppard sings the song Pour Some Sugar on Me. If you're skilled with both hands equally, you're known as being ambidextrous. And the decade where they lowered the voting age to 18 was the 1970s.
Oh, happened after the
Okay.
draft, probably, right? They're like, oh, I guess if we're going to draft y'all, then we better let you vote.
Give you rights.
Uh-huh.
I just think 18-year-olds are smart.
No,
Sure.
no, I don't know about that. I was an 18-year-old once, and I was definitely not that.
I felt good about myself at
Did
18.
you? No, that's a false.
It was a lie,
We
but I
all
felt
thought,
good
yeah,
about it.
I
So.
thought I was a total genius.
Natasha, you didn't beat Brooke, but just for playing, we are going to give you a pair of tickets to Kuza by Cirque du Soleil, performing January 19th through March 2nd under the Big Top at Marymore Park. Get ready for the acrobatic adrenaline rush of Kuza by Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, how fun. Very cool.
Really cool.
Awesome. All right, Natasha, thank you so much for being here. We're going to be doing Winbrook's
Thank
Bucks
you.
same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.